This is the leaking hose that was causing the steering fluid to leak out, which was making my steering wheel make all that noise. So, one thing we got done. Now he's putting on the tensioning pulley, which is what possibly was causing the fan belt to get shredded. So shortly it'll be like new. Those two parts anyway. And these things aren't happening just because old red's old. I remember having both of these things done 2 other times early on. Alright, we got nice looking fan belts and a pulley tensioner. I says to the lady, I got a salad, and I said, give me as many croutons and crackers as you're allowed to give. You know, sometimes they give you 1 extra or 2, but my gosh, she gave me a whole bag of them. Now, good night. Well, from sun up to sundown right here in Polk City, Florida. Didn't do anything today. Kind of was an easy day. Actually, I did. I went and got the parts in Tampa. We didn't have the parts at this Volvo, so I had to go to Tampa to get them. It's been a good day. So tomorrow we have another adventure starting, going to Oklahoma. So you'll want to stand by for that one. So for now, let's say goodbye. In the morning, I will see you bright and early.
Welcome to Adventures in Trucking with Indiana Jack. I'm Randy.
And I'm Jay, and we are the Enske Brothers Racing Team from Polk City, Florida.
You know what? This never happens. I pulled into a door just to get out of the way, and it's the actual door that I'm going to get loaded in. That never happens. So we're here in Ocala picking up frosting. All right, let's get her backed in. And we'll get our frosting all loaded up. And that hose didn't fix the problem, so that means it's probably the steering box. So eventually we'll have to get that replaced. I've been through, this will be my 4th steering box I've put in Old Red in the past almost 10 years. And these things that I'm putting in Red aren't because she's old, it's just because that's what trucks do. Even when it had 300,000 miles, I had to put these same parts in then, so. I don't know how long another truck brand like Freightliner, how long their steering boxes last. All right, we're backed in. Now we wait for the light to turn red and then green again. All right, we got the green light and we're moving forward. So let's get the door shut and we'll head to Oklahoma. All right, we only have 8 pallets. I don't understand that. Oh well, definitely not complaining. Let's get rolling on to Oklahoma. Okay. We do have a bit of a challenge in this load. It's an easy load, but when I accepted the load, they said it was a 10 o'clock pickup. So I thought, okay, I can get it early and get on my way. And then I get the rate confirmation, and it says it's a 5 o'clock pickup tonight. So, I wake up at 4 o'clock this morning and I see that, and I went ballistic in my own way. Because now, the delivery time didn't change, the pickup time did. So, well, I called them and said, did you guys change this? And they said, no, we didn't change it. So she said, well, if you come, we'll take you early. And so, I got here right around 10. And it's better than 5. Here's why. They want me to drive 1,200 miles in one day, and I can't do that. I could in a jet, but not with Old Red. So the trip is 1,200 miles. I'm gonna have to do as many as I can today, and it's 11 o'clock, so we'll put in as many as we can today, and then hopefully we'll have to have one of those 700-mile days tomorrow. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we can do 4 today and 7 tomorrow, we'll be doing good. And then the rest the next day, just a little bit in the morning. So let's get rolling. Well, we're in Montgomery. It's been a long day. And our only choice is to stay at this TA up here. Not my favorite truck stop, but we'll make the best of it. It's one of those truck stops that you get knocked on the door all night long. All right, when I checked online, it said there were 30 spaces available of paid parking. So, but first let's go over to the free section and see what they got. Because why shell out $15 if we can find free parking? Those are the paid spots. Oh boy. Now it gets crowded. Jeez. Oh boy. There's no spots here. None that I want to get in. What a zoo. What a friggin' zoo. There are a few. Yes, that's annoying to me. That sound. Alright, this really is the murdering section. But that's alright. Dang, if I can't get in there, I should not be trucking. 3 spots in a row. My problem is I can't friggin' see. Well, that's what a violation almost looks like. 30 more minutes and we would have got a violation. Because of our 14-hour rule. So, we didn't go over, but that's what it would have looked like. Shutting all our systems down. And just have to finalize all the logs for the day. Whew, what a day, what a day. It's always good to stop. I'd say the TA in Montgomery needs a facelift. Tear this one down and rebuild it. It's similar to the one in South Jacksonville, Florida. And they redid that one. It's okay, but this one definitely needs sprucing up. Well, we're still here in Montgomery, just about to leave. Tried to get a nice hot breakfast burrito this morning inside, and their microwave's broken. So, no hot burrito for breakfast this morning. And the machine, you know, the microwave was broken. So, I'm standing there nuking the burrito, and it's broken. So I asked the man, is this broken? Yeah, it's broken. People keep taking the sign off of it. So, had a bad day. Bad start of a day. Let's get rolling on to Oklahoma. Well, the trip's going good this morning, making a lot of progress. This morning it was really slow because it was so foggy coming out of Montgomery. We had to drive really slow because of the fog. And but all is good. Now we're in the bright sunshine. We're in New Albany, Mississippi. Oh, about an hour out of Memphis, Tennessee. And tonight we'll be rolling into Van Buren, Arkansas about 3, maybe 4 o'clock this evening or this afternoon. So keep your seatbelts buckled. All right, we're getting out of here. And all of a sudden there's a big giant traffic jam. It's a ghost town, and then all of a sudden 10 trucks appear out of nowhere. So I'm just gonna go. What I mean? And we had a good sandwich there at Subway. Today we have 318 more miles to go, which will put us into Van Buren, Arkansas around 4 o'clock. Unless I try to go further. We'll have to see how many hours we have, or minutes rather, after we get there. We are just past Van Buren, Arkansas. Exit 325, Oklahoma. There are two options here to park at the Pilot or the Cherokee Casino, but I don't know if Cherokee Casino has showers, so Pilot it is. I assume they do, but I'd probably have to pay. We saw a few trucks today, but nothing really spectacular. It is exactly 4 o'clock. So we ought to be able to find some parking here. All right, I will go. Officially, we're in Roland, Oklahoma. Roland or Rolland? Oh boy. I can hear the email now. You're saying it wrong, Jack. Well, let's just park down here. Plenty of parking. Unlike last night. We'll be able to get out of this place in the morning because no one will be able to park in front of us. We don't have too much more time left on there, do we? Can't go any further, so this is it for the night. I wonder if they do shows and stuff. Probably they do, like bands and acts that travel around the country. I just have never heard of them. Stage Call. Let us know if you work there, just for the fun of it. Good night. We will see you in the morning.